right, thanks for being here. Sweet baby, you know no one can love you like I do. I can prove it. I wanna stay here alone with you so I can kiss you. I can't resist you 'cause I lost my head over you. Did you mean it when you told me that you loved me so? Do I like it? Better believe I'm gonna let you know, but don't fool with me. Tell me one more time, honey, ain't you glad that you're mine? Did you see me? I was dancing close with that beautiful girl. Are you jealous? I bet you the baddest woman in this whole world. Don't worry, baby. I wouldn't do nothing at all but cause your teardrops fall. Does it feel good when I hold you in my loving arms? Why do you tremble when I'm giving up all of my charm? Come hold me, baby. You're my one desire, and you set my soul on fire. That last note didn't want to work. Still upset from last night. about your conversation. Cut off your eyes in the deep negotiation. I listened to every word you had to say, watching while you're giving it all away. So I gotta wonder, baby, about the life that you live. How you have anything left after all you've been given? The time ain't standing, honey. I ain't running away. I've been thinking about you every minute of every day. And there's one thing I hope you see. You got all of these things, and you got me. It's raining down south, I know your sky is blue, but I don't know why I can't stop thinking about you. It gets harder than the hinges of Hades in your afternoon. I bet you're cooling on your back porch underneath the big old moon, 'cause you got a way of finding what ain't really there. It got lost or stolen, but you didn't even seem to care. But in the middle of your loneliness, you took the good and you left the rest. You didn't even have to sneak. You got past me with that wild streak. And there's one thing I hope you see. You got all of these things. Somewhere you're starting your brand new day. You got that wild imagination got in your way. Somewhere you're making somebody smile, taking your time with your extra mile. 'Cause you got your innocence, you got your soul. You got so many places you trying to go. Tell me, how does it feel to be a driving wheel when you got a heart nobody can steal? You got all of these things, you got me. You got me. right, let's eat some French fries. We've been riding down this road a long time. You gave me your love, and you got mine. You was a treasure, a dream come true. Everything I had, I gave it to you. We reached the part where the road got rough. All I had to give you, it wasn't enough. But you went along for that ride until it beat you up inside. But no matter what you do, no matter how you try, you can't mix happiness with love and lies. You can't do it. This feeling, somebody's stealing, driving us apart. Then it broke in through my back door, and it made off with your heart. Well, I know you thought you could be true. I also know you're gonna do whatever you want to. But no matter what you do, no matter how you try, you can't mix happiness with love and lies. To let it go. Well, there's some things in this song nobody wanna know, but you can hold on long as you think you can. But the sign gonna tell you your road is coming to an end. Or you can get up or you can crash. You better make that decision fast, cause no matter what you do, no matter how you try, you can't mix happiness with love and lies. You can't do it, and if you try and do it, you're gonna find out why. Onion rings. Yeah, I like that. Uh-oh. All right, how we doing? All right? Can you hear everything all right? Need any hot sauce or anything? No? Okay. We can get it for you if you want it. Can you do me a favor? Hand me that beverage right there. Thank you. well, I think it's blues time. Every time you light that fuse, I wake up wondering, when's it all gonna blow up? Show me something, baby. Anything to give me a little hope. Here's a little tip, baby. You don't have to walk the plank on a sinking ship. Work with me, baby. Give me just a little bit more time. Take some consideration, honey. Yeah, before you draw that line. You got a bad situation, babe. I ain't gonna be known to go, yes. Here's a little tip. You don't have to walk the plank on a sinking ship. We all going down this time, baby. me, baby. If you wanna stay here with me. Thank you. You heard those stories about the devil pulling me down. He was a friend of mine in this sinful town. Streets on fire, danger everywhere. I was in trouble, but nobody cared. Cause I'm invisible. You can't see me, man. I'm invisible. You don't want to see me. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. No education, man. I got no support. A bad reputation and in the custody of the court. There could have been something good that happens for me. But you won't let it happen. 'Cause you can't see. 'Cause I'm invisible. You can't see me. Well, I'm invisible. You don't want to see me. family too. Man, I had a good life, just like you. But now I'm lying on the sidewalk as you walk by. But you can't see me, you won't even try. Thank you. Did you get enough blues or you want some more?
You can never get enough blues.
Yes, I don't know anybody else's songs. Now, I shouldn't say that because last night I was at the Broadside for the Dylan show. Was anybody there? No. It was Bob Dylan's birthday celebration, and all the local troubadours got together and played at the Broadside. Oh, you were? Oh, she was there, yeah. And we all had to learn a couple Bob Dylan songs. So I did "Throw My Ticket Out the Window, Throw My Suitcase Out there too, Throw My Troubles Out." Something I don't remember. It was on a piece of paper. I can't remember. I got enough trouble remembering all my own shit, so I can't keep all this stuff up here in this. So yeah, I'll be playing only my own songs tonight, and appreciate. I normally will say I talk too much. I got to be careful about that, but I do like to tell people I'm only playing original music tonight. Do you know why? Because original music satisfies. It's good for you, and it's good for me too. All right, let me think of what I'm going to do here. I suppose we could go on the play your saddest song, Johnny. Most people don't like this one. I tell you ahead of time. It's just a little too sad. But I recorded this with some guys called the North Mississippi All Stars up in over in Mobile, Alabama, a couple years back. I'm feeling sad, so I'm gonna lay it on you. I can't be your saint anymore. I know you want things to be like they were before. My heart still ain't repaired, and I know it wouldn't be fair for me to come to the rescue. They say time can heal anything, but that's not what lives inside my memory. I remember my mother crying in the dark after 30 years with a broken heart. She wouldn't let anyone come to the rescue. I've seen pain and how it gets killed with prescriptions that your doctor helps you fill. I heard, brother, you just don't understand. Without him, I can't hold on again, and I ain't got no plan geared to a rescue. Some hold out, some hold in, some hold back till they can't start again. I was out on the street the other night when I heard what sounded like a real bad fight. I saw a lot of people run. On the ground there was a boy with a gun, and I could tell it was gonna be too late. To come to the rescue. All right, thank you. How about a happy song? Not from me. Nah, thank you. What's that? That's not very happy, but I'll do it for you. Oh, the new Pie Factory. You want to hear the night the Pie Factory burned down? Kind of like the last one, but not as sad, though. All right, customer's always right. Customer's always right, especially when the tip jar is empty. Ooh! Ooh! It's in the same key, I think. Let me see what we can do here. Y'all know what a Hugh Biggs is? These people are from out of town. You got to go over and tell them what it is. There used to be a factory right down the street, and it was a very famous place. You get those little pies, at the gas station and the checkout counter at the Walmart and the Dollar General and all them places where you think you're going to get some nourishment out of them, but all you get is a bunch of sugar. But they've been around since the 1940s, and everybody thinks that they had some kind of special ingredient that will like cure your hangover or like get you through the day without having lunch and come home at night and Hugh Big's waiting for you. Something's waiting. Matter of fact, I dragged the story out a little longer when I was recording the record now. They had a whole bunch of Hugh Big's pies on the table, and we were walked into the little green room area. And I was recording with all these legendary guys. I won't bring up all their names, but the most interesting one was Dr. John. And Dr. John walked in and he looked at the pies and he said, "Man, them Hugh Big pies." And he starts to tell me this story. When I was a little kid, Johnny, I used to get 2 of them on the way to school. I put one in this pocket and I put one in this pocket. And all day long, I try to decide which one to eat first. I said, "No, Mac, that's a hell of a story." But when the factory burned down, all of a sudden there was Hugh Big's pies on eBay for like $75 because people weren't going to go without the Hugh Big's. They're going to start. So, did you hear the pie factory burned down? Yeah, I did. It's like, we got to run around town and get as many pies as we can. And then before you knew it, there was not one single pie in the whole city. And I thought, well, I'm a tragedy writer. I better write a song about this. I'm trying to explain to you because we just did an interview about writing songs, and I was sitting on one of them outdoor gliders, and I was working on the song, and my mother came and she said, "Well, what's it about? I don't get it." And I said, "Well, it's about this pie factory that burned down." It's like, I don't know how to make anybody interested in that. And she said to me, well, Johnny, what if something else happened that night? I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, okay, so we can run with that. The other thing about this is it got nominated for Song of the Year at the Blues Music Awards. And the people nominating it didn't know what it was about. That's the best part of the whole story. It's a good thing to hold on tight. On your rough ride without divide. And there would be no end. Yes, in sweetness we could always depend. But now I'm walking alone with a burned heart, 'cause the fire went out and it all fell apart. There was a spark, there was a flame, and then the smoke detector it started to sing. Mr. Hugh Biggs, Savory Simon himself, they both knew there'd be no more pie on the shelf. When morning broke in ashes on the ground, the night the pie factory burned down. Now when you get right down, when you get right down, this city is a small town. And I guess sooner or later she was gonna wanna try a new flavor. Her coconut cream, and she was my sweet potato. But things ain't what they seem. You gonna find out sooner or later. Flower in the sky and sugar in the wind. What have you done, baby? Where have you been? Morning broke in ashes on the ground. The night the pie factory burned down. You're probably wondering who Simon is. Simon's the pie man on the front of the little wrapper. So that's why he's in the song. I don't want to get you too confused. They called him Savory Simon. It was something they came up with in the 1930s or something. What the hell's he singing about? Savory Simon. Well, lately I've been hanging out way down in the Maroney. But things down here, well, they ain't like they used to be. Down on Delphine, there's an emptiness right down the street here. And all your good intentions have been put to rest. Simon himself, and they both knew there'd be no more power to shelf. When morning broke in ashes on the ground, the night the power factory burned down. And it got so sad down there, I thought I heard somebody singing. Do, 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 do. Well, thank you very much. What's that? Oh, well, it's such a tough question, but the important thing is, when you walk past that stand, there was always one flavor that you said to yourself, if it's there, it's coming with me. And that was the coconut cream. So I look through all of them, the cherry, no, chocolate, no, turn to the coconut cream, oh, come on. Yep. Yeah, there's, since you would understand, the other people that came into the room were George Porter Jr. and Johnny Vodakovich, and everybody had something to say about the pie. So this is long before they had the video cameras in your phone and stuff. Otherwise, I would have had a really nice thing there, each person talking about the pie. Johnny's like, look at pie. Man, look at all them U-Bigs. 15 U-Bigs. Can I have one of those? I don't know, Johnny, they're not mine. Take as many as you want. Really? Okay, I'll take some home. I'll take some home with me. And that was long before we knew that we'd never see them again. Now, the interesting thing also is that when they rebuilt the pie factory, the guy didn't want to give up the name of it, so nobody could start the company again because they didn't trust anybody to make the pies right, so they were going to do it. It took how many years do you think it was? Like 15 years or something, before they actually got the pies back. And somebody called me and said, do you know the pies are back? Hubigs, are you going to write a song? And so I did write a song, and I played it on WWOZ, and I only played it once, and I never want to hear it again. Because it's about... Oh yeah, it's archived out there. It's about the crime and all kinds of other stuff that's going on in the city. Is that there was actually a Superman, and it's a long story, but it was sang like it was Dr. John singing it. But there was a crime fighting guy who loved Hugh Biggs pies, and he disappeared, and the whole city got into all kinds of trouble because he wasn't here. It was like Superman just, the kryptonite was that there was no more pie. So he left, and he went to another city, and everything got better there. And then I had to explain to him, if you just come back, you can have all the pies you want. Because we got a new Hugh Biggs in every flavor. I love the expressions on the faces sometimes. Oh my God, Fred, what's he going to do with that thing? All right, well, that was my most requested song that we just did for you. So I'm running out of time, so I'm going to play you the most requested song. And this is a true story adventure that takes you through all the bullshit that happened after Katrina. And you saw Treme, huh? That was like HBO thing. That's why you came here, right? Well, this song was not only in the Treme, but the episode was named after this song, so I'm real proud of that. Are you ready? We had, I don't know if you saw the episode, but that I was in the episode playing. I was playing with Anders Osborne and my friend John Full, and we were supposed to be at the Offbeat Music Awards. And we were actually at House of Blues, and we were in that episode. And then the girl who actually did my song was the girl who plays fiddle in the I forget, Annie. Annie was, that's not a real name. Yeah, violin. And she came up to me while we were taping that show, and she said, "Johnny, you you wrote this beautiful song, and I recorded it in that episode." And I didn't do a very good job. It's such a beautiful song. I wish I could have done better for it. And I just said to her, "Well, they gave me a check and it cashed just fine, so I don't know that it matters." It goes like this. Well, I can't sleep at night. I've been thinking about love that was lost. How much you know about how much it cost. My mother's out in Houston, and my daddy used to be in a grave. And my brother, he's still missing. And the governor wants you all to be brave. I saw it all happen right there on CNN. Well, the president was there. He had his arm around his friend. He said, "Hey, Brownie, you do the heck of a job keeping the water from the people and controlling that mob. But it's your choice. Well, if you want to stay, that's the price that you're gonna have to pay. 'Cause little people suffer when big shots don't compromise. But that's the cost of living in poor man's paradise." met with my insurance man, and he told me I was in good hands. And we talked about the levees and how one day we're going to save all of the wetlands. But I got my check in the mail. It came all the way from Dallas, Texas. And I found out my good friend, the insurance adjuster, was nothing more than a big ball buster. But it's your choice. Well, if you want to stay, that's the price that you're going to have to pay. 'Cause little people suffer when big shots don't compromise. That's the cost of living, poor man's paradise. Heritage built through generations. I got your attention now. Never to return from evacuation. And now we're deep in debt with limited salvation. That's your city, baby. But honey, where's your This was New York. What if we were Chicago or LA? You think they'd leave us broken or come and fix us right away? Now I don't know that much about it. All I know is what I see every day. I know it's gonna break a lot of hearts if it never goes away. But it's your choice. Well, if you want to stay, that's the price that you're gonna have to pay. 'Cause little people suffer when big shots don't compromise. That's the cost of living in poor man's paradise. Thank you. We got time for another song here before we take a break. I'll play you a happy song. It's about a guy dying. But the good thing about it is I don't often play this song because some people can't handle it. But I'm going to do it for you. I say it's a happy song because you know, we celebrate death here. You know, when somebody dies, we got to celebrate. We got to celebrate everything. So this is a celebration song. So don't be upset. It's all right. Just like the words go like this. You can be happy. It's all right. No more worries. Don't have to be uptight. 'Cause it turned out just like you said. Now we believe you because you're dead. So we're drinking to you. You knew that we would, and you would be here with us if you only could. This one's for you and the life you led, and all of the fun that we had before you was dead. Well, there's no more worldly pleasures. All your people fighting over your treasures. That car you took such good care of is rusting in the rain. Now they're putting all your clothes in boxes, all your shoes in your socks. Don't worry about what I said. Now that you're dead. Come on, man. We got your picture hanging on our wall. And just last week, your brother gave us a call. He said he's cleaning out your shed. He's getting rid of all of that junk you kept. You don't need it no more because you're dead. Worldly pleasures, all your people fighting over your treasures, and that second line we had, man, is come and gone. Now they're putting all your clothes in boxes, all your shoes and your socks. Don't worry about what I said, 'cause you're dead. So if you're looking down now, you heard what I said about you. You know that every word is true. I'm thinking with my heart and not my head, 'cause I miss you, because you're dead. 'Cause I miss you, 'cause you're dead. But you didn't think we was gonna stop having a good time just 'cause you ain't here no more. Thank you, everybody. We're going to take a little break here. Be right back.